Yeah, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about um, just like giving you guys the best advice. As a beginner, basically this video is just for a beginner in technology. You don't know where to start. Forget about what you are seeing on my screen. This option is not really for UI UX designers or any mobile engineer. So I am just here to guide you guys as beginners what you can do, like how you can get started, because I know sometimes I will say uh, either 5 years or 6 years ago I was in the same position where you are currently. So but look at where I am today. So first of all, I thank God for everything. So actually, but you still need a mentor that would guide you on what you really need to move on to. So I think at the end of this video, you'll be able to choose a career in technology so that you don't make mistake. You have to choose the right career in technology, irrespective of what people are saying. But it's all based on, it all boils down on you. If you are doing good, it boils down to you. The happiness is yours. If you are not doing good, still the same thing. You are the one to bear the pain alone. So you just have to make the right choice. So let's just get started. Um, First of all, in technology, how do you choose the right stack in technology? In software development, we have so many fields. Just like I myself, I would say that I'm a UI UX designer. Yes, I would say that um, I'm equally a mobile app engineer, and I will equally say that I'm a financial analyst. You know, with the help of blockchain as well. So, but when it comes to the other, I would say I will pick mobile development first before going for UI UX designing, and the last one should be being a market analyst, like financial market analyst using blockchain. So how do you choose one? How do you become one? How do you start? One of the major mistakes people make, like beginners make, is that when they get started, they will feel like, oh, let me do this, let me do this. uh Person will be jumping from one field to another. It's okay, it's nice, it's good that you explore these things, but basically for me, I know when I started, uh, I was working with either WordPress. Yeah, from WordPress I moved to Python, from Python to Java. I did a lot of things with Java, but at a point I wasn't doing what I was doing native Android until my mentor told me, why will I be building only native Android when when there's a framework that would help me to build for web, mobile, both iOS and Android, even Windows. So that was when I started uh, Flutter development. I started Flutter a year it was launched. So currently now I'm doing well in Flutter. I've built several apps with Flutter. I can easily build anything with Flutter. So that's it. Um, Now when I focused on a particular stack, that's on Flutter, I noticed a lot of like tremendous changes in my productivity, in my deliverables, um, my learning as well. My skills equally improved. So let me just say, if then assuming that I was learning Flutter at the same time I was running JavaScript, learning JavaScript, how to do a web this one, it's fine, it's nice that you are learning, but your your time is being divided into two. So just imagine when you put all the momentum in one stuff, what you're going to achieve is really going to be greater than when you share that time and momentum. So that's why I'm advising you guys, first advice, stick on one. Whatever you are going to pick today, just stick on one field, one career. Don't jump from one to another. So that's it. Now, how do you choose the career? We have so many things you can do. We have people who build web, just like this web page. We have data scientists, people who analyze data. Like you can give them companies data, then they will analyze it for you. Then we have people who are into cyber security, and we have people who do network engineering. But now, if you want to be a network engineer, it depends. I think most of them they do more of um, on-site work, so not really remote. But it all depends. Then we have AI engineers, people who all these people I've mentioned now, they must know how to code, just how to write simple programming language, just like, oh, thank God, my app is up. So we are doing good, guys. This is an app I'm just working on and building, so it's up. So now it's not compulsory that you must learn how to code. This guy you are seeing has made a lot of money. The owners of this app, he doesn't know how to code. He doesn't code. What he does is just to design. So basically, this video is not for designers. We only have people who provide content for websites. So you don't have to learn how to code. But so basically, technology is not basically coding. It involves anything. The meaning of technology is you using uh, a machine to make your work faster, to enhance to enhance productivity. That's the meaning of technology. Using a tool to improve what you do, your tasks or your activities. That's it. Now we have UI UX designers. So these guys who make this type of design, these awesome designs, they are all called UI UX designers. Um, so then we have cloud architects, people who deal more on cloud, like AWS engineer. Um, you might call them cloud engineers. I have a friend who earns over $2,000. We all started at, I think, the same year. Yeah, we did internship, but he's an Indian. We did internship together. But I was doing mobile, I was doing cloud. So, but currently now he earns about $2,000 a month, or $2,200. Yeah, $2,200 a month. Just know that he's not that professional, but he's doing well. So just imagine you starting your career with $2,000 in a month. So that's cloud engineers for you. Now have product managers, people who manage the product, the products that you are building. I love this UI. I love this UI. So now we'll have IT managers. So what IT managers do, they just have to. They are project managers, like IT project managers. It's just to manage a product. What they basically do is that once a company hires you as their project manager, they will get a project for you. They will assign developers. So your work, they will give you developers or people, team members, then give you a project. Now your work as a project manager is to make sure that you deliver those projects on time, deliver the project with the initial aim, like what you are being expected of, like deliver everything. Then your work will only be to assign tasks to each of the developers or each of the team members. So you just manage them, make sure that they are doing what you ask them to do, make sure they are delivering, make sure that they are timely, make sure that they are giving out their best, something like that. So you making sure that your project succeeds. That is the work of a project manager. I was once a project manager for for one of the companies I worked in Lagos, Nigeria. Then I think that should be a few years back. Uh, where I managed, but basically I was managing developers around the globe. We are working remotely, so my work to assign tasks to make sure they are meeting up with the tasks. So we have DevOps engineers, just like what I told you guys. So IT consultants, data analytics, quality assurance, IT support, so blockchain developers, we have machine learning engineers, we have robotic engineers. So now we have content writers, we have people, digital marketers. Content writers, what do they do? So that once they give you a topic, you just go and write on the topic. They said not less than 1,000 words. You just write them, give it to the company. I have my friend Kelechi. You can check out his profile on LinkedIn. He's a good content writer on crypto topics. So he earns good money from his company or from what he does. So now we have digital marketers. What do they do? A company gives you access to their social media platform. All you have to do is just to promote their goods, their product. So that's what you'll be doing, to advertise to people, to make sure that it reaches out to more people. So that's it. Then we have augmented reality, people who deal more with virtual reality. So we have some IT business analysts. You have to analyze the business model for them, give them good structure that will make a product to scale, that will make the company to scale. Then we could, just like I mentioned, we'll have mobile developers, just like Victoria's that is talking to you now. So build mobile apps as well. So um we have UIS researchers. This one, researchers, you are not making UI UX researchers. This one, you are not building this type of UI. But all you have to do is just go to the users, make some research. How would you like this to work? Like submit so many surveys, like make some surveys. They'll have IT trainers in IT. If you want to be teaching people, just like the way I'm teaching you guys, you can do that in several platforms. You have Udemy, you have Coursera. Okay, I think Coursera is company based. You can use Udemy, you can use YouTube. So many platforms. Then I think that's we have a lot of things, guys. I'll provide. You can check. Just look at the image on the screen. You will see the list of things you can do with technology. So now, since you have seen all these things, because I know that when I started, I knew a lot of things. Like I knew a lot of things one could do with technology. We even have forex traders. We call about forex. Being a forex trader, you have to have money. If you don't have money, you can't trade. So you have to raise money for your trade. But now, since we have back end engineers, we have front end engineers. Front end engineers are the people who build what you see on the website, just like what we are seeing here. This thing was built by a front end engineer. But what happens at the back, where these images are stored, is being controlled by a back end engineer. So those things you are not seeing, but the core functionalities like the API, the data that is being returned from the back end, because all these things you are seeing are being stored somewhere. So that's the work of a back end engineer. So now we have UI UX, just like I've seen all these things even when I started. But I will have designers, people, although you don't have to code, just designers. What they do is also design logo, design like branding. What they do just to brand the company's product. So I know some people, they do feel like, oh, I'm a designer. I'm a designer. Like most times, maybe in some African countries, they feel like, oh, when you come out as a designer, they say, oh, what does this guy know? A designer is a common thing. No, man. You have to value what you are doing. Value your profession. When you value your profession, people will value you. If you don't value your profession, people will not value you. So value your profession so that people will value you. It means a lot. Oh, this is a nice quote. I think I'll have to publish it online. So um I've seen some guys who made over $20,000 from being like normal designers, logo designers, so branding, so many things. So whatever you do, you can make money in technology. So now, how did I choose my field? My best from my experience, I'm giving you this. Yes, most times, if you jump into something that you don't love, you might work with that thing 1 year. At the end of that year, you have to drop that thing. You might drop that thing, which is possible. Um, but whenever you pick something that you love, that you admire, like something that you so much admire, you are going to continue with that thing because you have passion for it. Now, even when I started, I know some guys, some of my friends are doing well. They are into JavaScript. I know how to use JavaScript. I know all these things. I've tested them all. I've used them all. Sorry. Uh, but what pushed me to mobile app? I'm a fan of mobile phone. I'm a fan of mobile apps. Like I play games, I use apps. I feel even when I was little, I was feeling how was this app developed? Like those apps I was seeing, how were they developed? So I love mobile apps. I love building apps. Like since I have access to phone, people use phone daily. Even Facebook, when I see Facebook mobile app, I feel like, oh, I love this. Like I love building something that will be on mobile. So that was how I got into mobile. Had it been, I'm not saying that I won't succeed in web, but had it been that I moved in into web development, I won't feel so happy. Like I won't feel so relaxed, and I won't enjoy this role just like the way I'm enjoying it now. So all you have to do today, check yourself. You know what you are good at. Do you like UI UX design? Do you like designing stores? Is there something that you feel like even though if you are sleeping, if you are asked to do that thing, you will wake up gladly and do it? Is there something that after God or after Allah, depending your country, after Him, that you love this so much that you can't do without it? Just go for it. No matter how little it is, if provided that it is a technologically based stack, like is tech inclined, just do it. If it is content writing, some people will say, oh, writing something, writing, you'll be writing. What is it there? Some guys have built beautiful houses, beautiful have most of them have bought beautiful cars from just writing contents. So guys, all you have to do is just think of what you feel like you are good at. Okay, do you like seeing website? Do you like the way websites are built? Do you feel like, oh, you can work as a designer, or like website designer? You don't have to learn how to code, just use WordPress, drag and drop. Or do you feel like, oh, you love these people that used to code, like they don't have 2 years, that you love the way they code? If you feel like, oh, that's fine for you, that you love that, I would suggest that you just go for it. If it is mobile app, don't just jump into Stack because someone is doing it. But if you don't have love for that, don't do it. Don't do it for the sake of doing, because if you do it, you are not going to last. That means you are wasting your time and your year. Just move into that thing that you love so much that you can do. If it is mobile app, just like the way I love mobile app, just go for it. Is it website? Is it content writing? Is it digital marketing? Is it project management? What is that thing that you love so much? Just move for it. Move for it. Because now, the next stage, okay, you have decided. Let me just say, you have decided to be a project manager or whatever it is that you choose from your research. The next thing you have to do is you have to pay maximum concentration. Just give yourself 3 good months. Just give yourself 3 good months. Learn consistently 3 good months. Just learn, research about that stack. If it is project management, go. If you don't have money to get free paid courses, you can go on YouTube. You can go online, search, read articles, or even watch videos on project management, depending on the field or the stack you choose or the career you choose in technology. Just do it. Once you are done with 3 months, as you are learning, also make sure that you build, try to implement, because learning without implementation yields nothing. So you have to learn and you have to implement likewise. One of the pattern I used that helped me so much to learn faster, I was building. Like, okay, since I noticed, oh, I was self-taught. Like, I didn't go for any physical class or any class. I didn't enroll for any course for someone to teach me. All I was doing is that I was making some research online, watching YouTube video. Then from there I saw like a design. I said, oh, let me try this. From there I said, oh, let me try to build simple calculator. Let me try to build this one. From there I learned so many things. So you learn by building, you learn by practicing. So you just have to practice as much as you can. Once you are done 3 months learning consistently, just buzz me, send me a message, either drop a comment in this comment section, or you message me on any of my social media handles, either Facebook. Sorry, I'm not active on Facebook, either LinkedIn or Twitter. I will help you guys find befitting job. I promise you guys. Remote, I've helped a lot of people, like either remote or on site. So just try to get a job. Just try to get a skill, because skill pays much. Now, I think I'll be ending this video here. So, for the next video, I'll tell you guys, um, I'll tell you guys where you can get some promising jobs. Like yesterday, someone had an interview. Someone that really helped had an interview. He passed the interview by a special grace of God. So the guy will be paid $15 per hour. So that means if he worked for 40 hours, like that is in a week, he will be going home with $600. So just stay tuned. Just like, subscribe, or share the video, so that whenever I drop like interesting topics like this, yeah, so that you guys will benefit from it. So next video, I'll be talking more where those places you can get a befitting remote job, even with zero experience. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much.